Good day guys, today I'll be showing you how to install and set up an FTP server. Now the first thing you want to do is go to your browser and download an application called FileZilla. Now I've provided in the description to be easy access for you, so I wouldn't go through that process. So after your file has been downloaded, you want to go and open your downloaded file. So while I was downloading, let me just explain a little bit what FTP is about. Now, FTP allows you to transfer files on a computer. The reason we use the server is because it's an application where that application can run. So let's go now. So basically, it's just nexting. You're not doing anything with your default, you just leave everything as default. Next. Okay, so the download has been completed. So now you just want to click install now, and you're doing basically the same thing. You're just gonna keep nexting and just let it go. So we close it. Right, so how it is, mine is set to open as the file is being installed. So you just wanna go and just click connect, and here we have been logged on to the server. Now here is where everything takes place. Now in this interface we want to create users that access information via the FTP server. So you're going to click on edit, you're going to click users, and we just want to add an account. So let's add name Joseph. Okay, and we want to enhance security, so let's go to account, give Joseph a password. Now the reason we do that is because we don't want anybody accessing each other files, so we give Joseph a password. Now after you give him a password, you want to go on to shared folders to show which folders you can share. So you're just going to click add. Let me just remove these because I didn't show you how to do this one. Okay, so you're clicking add, and you're basically going to select something you want to share. So I don't really have anything on this computer, so let's go with pictures. I'm supposed to have some, and you click OK. So that's how you add a file to be shared on the server. Now here you'd see different aspects of the file and the privileges you can give a user. So it have read privileges, write privileges, delete privileges, and here are the directories. So I just want to give Joseph a write privilege, and we're not going to allow him to delete anything. So after we finish there, you're just gonna click OK, and that's how you create an account. So we just wait for this to finish, right? So we see done in account settings, and it's good there. So we want to test, see if it really works now. So first test we're going to use is to gain access to the server from the network I am currently using, which is my home network, which will be your home network. So you want to go to start, and you can type in cmd, and you get the command prompt. It should be a black box, and you just want to type in your IP config because you want to access your IP address. So we have mine here. You just want to take note of it. Right, so after you get your IP address, it's your IPv4 address. You just scroll up to the top on your T address. You're just going to close off here and you want to open your web browser. In your web browser, in your address bar, you want to type in FTP : double slashes, and you're going to type in your IP address. Should be mine. And then you want to just type a :21 after your IP address, and there we have it. We have connected. So you just want to enter the username and password you created. So Joseph and here we can access all of the files shared for Joseph. So these are the files, my images on my computer that Joseph can now access using his thing. So you see, you can open the image. Now to test to see if we can gain access outside the network, you're just basically going to do the same thing. Oh, by the way, this is an review of what happened on the server. So it basically tells you what's going on. So you want to go back to your browser, and your second test will be using IP Chicken. Now IP Chicken, if you open it, you'd get your public IP address. So basically, if you want to access your information from anywhere, so say Joseph isn't on this network and he wants to access the files from school or from his workplace, you basically do the same as before. You just use your public IP address. So you're going to type in back FTP : double slash, and you want to type in your current IP address, paste it in your browser and do the 20. Basically you just run it and you'd see the same thing show up, and you'd be able to access the files from the network. So thanks for watching and do have a great day. That's the end of the tutorial.